This is Sean with Gate City Foundation Drainage. We're on a job today in Greensboro. So let's take a look at what we got going on here. We've got this patio here that just dives right into the house. And so there's a ton of water in the crawl space. I've got some footage of that I want to show you, but look here. You can see all this evidence of water right across here. And so talking to the homeowner, we're going to replace this concrete, catch this gutter. We're going to add a downspout here and catch it. We're going to put concrete up against here. We're also going to add this downspout here all the way down. And we're going to concrete all this, give them a better patio. We're going to send the water around this corner here. And we'll catch this little gutter here. They already have this little trough in here that works pretty well. And we're going to send the water down through here. These roots might be in a little bit of an issue. That's a cherry tree there. And that looks like a maple. Anyway, we're going to send it across in here somewhere and straight into the drainage basin. So that's what we're working on today. Concrete guys are on the way. The air conditioners are going to get relocated. And my heating and air guy is here doing that. So this is a pretty comprehensive project here. We're going to move the air conditioners to over here. We got a condenser and a heat pump. So the heating and air guy is working on getting those pumped down right now.
If that happens over the next week, I was going to try to video it for you. Wow.
Yeah, that'd be great.
For when you put this up on YouTube, because I know.
You know I'm going to put it up there.
So this
yeah, it's just an old gas furnace.
Yeah.
So this is not the heat pump when this is
oh,
the gas.
so this is the gas. This is for the upstairs maybe. I don't know how old.
I mean, until it breaks. Yeah, it's probably
This is slam full of water.
when you do this,
Holy
you have
crap.
a new coil in here. Before you end the coil, it's unit outside. Okay. But you see how it's not in the case? So it would go into a case on top of the new furnace. This would come off, and it would just be like that, and then the rest of the stuff would be smaller. It would be smaller. Some stuff would have to be done.
Man, that thing is full of water.
Yeah, I know.
Basement is.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's horrible.
The water's like right here. Take a look.
This is what we're trying to fix. I figured you'd want this footage today
Yeah.
because you were out here.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that is deep.
Look at that. This is like a waterproof wall here.
Yeah.
Just don't drop my
Okay,
phone.
I won't. If I do, I'll buy you another one.
Yeah. In addition to this patio, we're going to take this thing out of here. And we're going to get this all sloping the way it's supposed to. Because it holds water right there, holds water right here and here. So this all needs to sheet across and out. We're going to get into the good concrete right here. So we got some cracks right here, cracks here. So Gomi's about to cut a line right there. Get into some good concrete. When this homeowner called me, he was interested in solving the water getting in. And so another company that he talked to wanted to encapsulate the crawl space and put in a sump pump. And when I got out there, I noted that everything about this backyard is just holding water up against the house. So this patio is a beautiful brick patio, but it's sloping straight into the foundation. And these nice little retaining wall areas are holding the water like a pond, and the water just has no place to go but into the foundation, into the crawl space. And so everything about this backyard is just sloping into the house. And so my solution for this is to get that water from the backyard area here to the drainage basin out front. And after talking with the homeowner a little bit about what I wanted to do, and of course he had seen my YouTube channel, he was pretty much good to go with solving the problem instead of just putting a vapor barrier down or encapsulation. They break up the concrete with this jackhammer, and then we switch to a bucket, and the bucket will scoop it up and load it up on the truck for recycling. We are making pretty good progress on the tear out here. And the heating and air guys are over there. They've got the units moved over and they're running some power. So far so good on this job. are making pretty good progress out here. I wanted to show you really quickly. We're coming up pretty high up here to give ourselves a really aggressive slope, and so to fill in that space, we're bringing in sand rock. So you can see just how much space we've got to kill here. So this is going to be our concrete, this blue line. So we've got a lot of volume here. And so we bring in this sand rock, and it compacts really well. It has a lot of rock in it. It's really, really dry, and it makes a great base for underneath concrete. So that's what we're working on right now, is getting all this sand rock formed in here. I just found an eastern Hercules beetle, and I think this is North America's largest beetle. But this is Dynastes Titius. So it's a scarab beetle. So that's a nice one. That's a male right there. And he's just hanging out. So there he is. That's a cool beetle right there. I'm back out here on this job, and I've got the drainage crew with me today. So Harvey and his crew got all this sand rock all in here, got everything formed up. So everything is falling away from the house now like it should be. We're going to be putting our channel drain in here today. So this is now all falling away, so this will all be concrete. The concrete back here will be the collection device to catch all of our water. We're also going to catch some gutters. So we're going to start our channel drain probably about right here in line with the sunroom, and it's going to go across here. We're going to end about where this board is for the first run of channel, and then we're going to do another run across here. We're also going to stub out for some new gutters. 1, 2, 3, which we're going to take that straight down. 4, and then we're going to catch that one. So we're working on the drainage work today, and then it's the weekend right now, and then Monday we're hoping to pour. So that's what we're working on today. The 811 enforcement guy showed up the other day, and I talked to him, and even though we're working on this property, he said we should have called in this gas meter. And so Mike is locating it right now. We've got our locating meter out here, and so Mike's following. He's not marking it, he's just following it all the way to the curb there. So we're going to be working way over here, but that's something different that 811 wants. So they want you to call it in on multiple properties, because they said there's a chance that line could be crossing our digging area. You got it covered, Mike?
Like it comes right through here.
Okay.
I guess it's going to cross the street here.
Okay.
You see the arrow going back and forth here? So I'm walking it. See?
Yep.
So I'm walking the line.
Okay.
I'll walk the line.
Let's call her done then. So that's what he wanted.
Tied into this one though, so we can see exactly where this one's at. Yep. So it's tied in.
Wonder if it goes out this way.
So this one is actually right here. It's not
Okay.
right there.
We are making pretty good progress out here, so I wanted you to take a look. We are getting the channel drain trenched in there so it'll sit lower so that the concrete will slope into the channel drain. So getting these channel drains right is really, really critical. We're working on getting some gutters caught over here. Look at this beautiful pipe work. Thanks to Ronald.
So Ronald has pulled it off again.
Yeah, he has.
I'm glad we're over here. I'm about to figure out how to do this.
So we're going to be running with this solid pipe across here. And then we're going to be going across here. Mike's working on getting this all done and ready to trench. And the channel drain will come across here and across here, and then it'll be a separate pipe. So I got to figure that out yet. Haven't gotten that far yet.
So right back here.
We're falling down pretty good across the channel drain here, and again the land slopes this way anyway, so we're good there. Coming out of the channel, we've got over a full bubble there, and then we're heading on down the way here, so we've got pretty much a full bubble everywhere. So there's a full bubble, and we're just getting this set for now. This channel drain is still being set, so that one's still loose right now. And so we're going to be coming across right here with the gutters and going off that way, and then coming across with the channel drain here, and then both pipes will be in the same trench, heading on down to the drainage basin.
Can you help me, sir?
Yes.
Yes.
What happened?
do you know anything about drainage? I'm sitting there looking for that fitting, and there's a guy looking at the channel drains, and he's like, do you know anything about drainage? And I was like, no, just a little. You know, my shirt is all, and he's, can you help me, please?
Oh, man.
I'm on the clock. Yeah, it's gonna cost you.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, he saw my shirt, and he was like, hey, you know a little bit.
This is a sump pump discharge line, and we're going to catch it into our pipe, but it landed right on a joint. So let me show you how we're going to catch that.
Okay, this is gonna have to. We're gonna be very damn careful here.
Oh,
I just not know my strength, boss.
Oh,
I don't know my own strength.
it broke.
It's already broke.
Yeah.
It was in the ground broke.
but that's old. That's an
Yeah.
old break.
That is a very old break.
Yeah, it was already broken.
So, knowing that, we want to kind of dummy this and lay it back where it comes from, kind of put this together,
Yeah.
and then we'll deal with this later. I
Yeah.
mean, that's
We'll dig that up and put a coupler on it if we can.
okay.
Okay.
Alright, we got all this back together. Here's our sump pump discharge line where it broke. So that's non-pressure PVC. We always use pressure with our pump lines. And we got our 4x4x2 with an 1.5 to 2 bushing, and that'll get us to our 1.5 inch. So now that sump pump will be discharging into this system instead of going out across here and adding to the terracotta channel on the neighbor. So everybody's happy about that. And Mike's down there cleaning up that trench that I dug with the excavator, so we're heading his way. We're making pretty good progress. We've got this section of channel set, and it's coming on down the way. And then we're working on this other section of channel here, and the gutters are all pretty much in. So we've got this one in. I guess we got this covered up before I got it filmed, but it's looking pretty good heading on down the way there.
Rip it out, use that.
Oh, that pipe's clogged
Oh
up.
yeah, she's corroded, boss. She's gone.
Corroded pipe.
Corroded pipe.
So the customer said this was working fine, but since we're right here, Mike talked me into just go ahead and catching it.
It's a good boy, Mike.
All right.
Man. Good hand.
All right, Mike. I guess you volunteered.
I volunteered. That's fine. I'll dig it.
He did.
No, we'll all dig it.
Why?
Things are going really well. We're just about there. I'm getting the pipe bedded here. So I'm throwing dirt in this edge right here and packing it down. So you see how when I stand on that, it doesn't move around. So that's bedding the pipe. That means it's going to be nice and stable because we've got it where we want it right now. And I'm going to be using this machine to put this dirt back in here. So you don't want to just dump dirt on the pipe without it being bedded and solid in place.
Blue and yellow makes green.
Yep.
So we got the first pipe in there?
Yes.
Sweet.
We got plumbing now, Bob.
I'm bedding this pipe.
You bet it, we'll lay it.
All right. We just finished laying our last stick of pipe here. And I'm gonna finish getting this bedded and we'll get this covered up. Jeremy's up there with the trencher. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're over here at the outfall and we're getting this concreted back in place here.
You feeling a little bit of that too?
We got a bunch of trash on this job, so we're getting that all picked up. Oh! Can we just straighten the dump truck out?
It's easier just to do this.
All right.
As easy as this trailer is to lift off of here.
Well, let me give you a hand.
Easy now.
Go ahead.
It's going to go straight up there, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Just watch out.
But it's going downhill.
There you go. That's good. I'm helping him out here with some counterweight. There we go. We are finished with the drainage work. So now we're just waiting for concrete.